I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Hello, and welcome back to my channel. School children have recited these words daily, as well as singing the Star-Spangled Banner, our national anthem. The United States House of Representatives begins each session with a prayer, then the Pledge of Allegiance. However, I feel that our government and even some Americans have forgotten the meaning of the pledge. I keep seeing a post of the rainbow LGBTQ pride flag and the Black Lives Matter flag in a classroom, and the author saying these should be banned in public schools. I disagree. The rainbow LGBTQ pride flag and the Black Lives Matter flag complement the American flag and should be in every American junior high and high school classroom. They represent freedom and liberation, something that our nation was founded on. Remember, the Black Lives Matter movement was started when young unarmed black boys were being shot by the police. The gay rights movement was started when New York Police Department raided the Stonewall Inn. I feel that true history should be taught in public schools, and schools need to teach that acceptance of all is the right thing to do. Schools need to teach that slavery was bad, and it held the American South back while keeping folks from Africa in bondage for years. Maybe then violence would be squashed. Education is bigotry's and racism's worst enemy. If you are educated correctly, then you are aware of the mistakes of the past, such as slavery, Jim Crow laws, the civil rights movement, Stonewall and the LGBTQ liberation movement, the Holocaust, and the terrorist attacks on September 11th. You would also know and appreciate all the people that sacrificed for us, both here at home and around the world. As you may or may not know, I went to junior high and high school in Appalachia, where they frowned on anybody that weren't from there or anyone that was seen different as a quote threat. The kids would make fun of my brother and me. My brother and my friend got in trouble for hitting them. I wonder how many have a YouTube channel. My brother went to an inner-city high school where all races were mixed. Having a visual reminder that you are loved and respected in classrooms is always a good thing. Yes, I agree with my pastor that no symbol should enter the sanctuary. That is why I wear my church t-shirt or another solid color. In the 2018 movie, Love, Simon, the principal of Simon's high school wore a pride pin on his suit jacket, a small but subtle nod to the LGBT community. Simon, who was the main character, was a gay young man who was in love with a mysterious boy that goes to his school. When someone called Simon a homophobic slur at school, it resulted in a physical altercation. The principal reminded them that everyone is welcome in his school, regardless of sexuality or gender identity. This too often is an exception compared to the norm in America. I ask why are we bending to these people, such as Republican Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene? She would rather hide behind the American flag and then getting angry at our schools for teaching inclusivity and equality. I told you how I felt when I saw Vice President Mike Pence and Second Lady Karen Pence walking out of the Indiana Colts game, which was a total publicity stunt set up by the administration as they were stacking the Supreme Court with justices that ultimately rolled back a woman's right to choose. This is how they are treading on our flag, and we must put a stop to it. I started out this video by reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. The pledge ends with liberty and justice for all. Unfortunately, people forget this part, particularly the for all part. For all means for all, regardless of what we believe. When will we live up to the pledge? Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. I will see you soon.